have what it takes to onslaught that Real Madrid the defense, and anything could happen in that one as well. But if you really ask me, if I'm a bet man, I'll bet on Madrid in going through in that one. I don't think City will recover from it because of what I've been going through this season. And like you mentioned, Juve and PSV, that one could go either way in Holland.
Watch Transit TV right now.
I'm Tochku Michael. Keep watching Transit TV.
Another interesting topic this week is Manchester City. We saw Real Madrid come to England without no defenders and still managed to get a win against City. For me, I feel that what City is going through now is not a blip, and it's going to be there for a little bit. One, because they don't have the allowance to spend as they used to spend. So getting players into that team to help them, quality players, is going to be a little bit difficult because of limited resources. And what they have right now, I don't think that what Pep usually works with. So it looks like even up to next season, City might not be as strong as we have known. I don't know what you think about their situation right now.
I tend to agree. I think they've lost legs in the midfield. It's going to take a minute for the new players to adapt to that level. They've also lost legs in the defense. But that one, they've sorted it out by getting two very useful central defenders. As those guys get used to the Premier League, they will definitely get better and make City stronger. Now, it's in the midfield that they need bodies. They need bodies and they need very good players to come in. So, there's still no major support for Haaland. He still plays every game, finishes every game, does everything. But sometimes he loses form. So when that's happening, you need someone else, like the guy that they left. Yeah, to
Alvarez.
To come in and help them. So that's where it is right now. We'll see. So far, I think that City, they need to arrest their form really quickly. If not, it's going to be a problem. Because the longer these players go without winning the way they used to, the more the opponents gain confidence. City, they were killing everyone because nobody had the confidence to try to beat them.
To play them. Yeah, I know you always say that, and that's true.
Yes. So that's where we are now.
Yeah, so let's round up Champions League, these playoffs. I mean, now of all the games, 8 games played, it's only about 2 teams that looks like after the first legs, they are into it. PSG, of course, winning 3-0 against Brest away from home, and Dortmund also winning away from home against Sporting 3-0. But the rest of the games, Juventus just won 2-1 against PSV at home. Mancity lost at home to Real Madrid on Tuesday. You go on Wednesday, Atalanta lost 2-1 to Club Brugge. Benfica losing 1-0 at home to winning 1-0 away to Monaco, and Bayern Munich just survived a 2-1 win away to Celtic, which was a very surprising one for me. I watched that game. AC Milan lost 1-0 at home away to Feyenoord. So all these games are still very tight. Are you surprised by these results? And who do you think, apart from PSG and Dortmund, or the other teams, do you think any of them is guaranteed to qualify?
No, I don't think so. It's still open. I think the Dutch teams, I'm proud of them. The Dutch teams are really holding their own, both with PSG and Feyenoord. And on a given day, they've got some really, quiet, not well-known players that are really, really good in those two sides that can win games. Feyenoord, unfortunately, lost Jimenez to AC Milan. It's now Jimenez's opportunity to show that he has moved to a bigger club by eliminating Feyenoord. Otherwise, what's the point? He left Feyenoord for Milan. So I'll say it's still an even playing field to an extent. Like you said, PSG already ensured their result against Brest. So that one we can take it as gone. Bayern Munich need to be careful against Celtic.
Yeah.
Right? Celtic really matched them in the game. Of course, Bayern would dominate possession because of the level of their players. But Celtic played well. We missed some good chances. So it's still a toss-up. Let's see what the second leg brings.
Exactly. Yeah, I watched that game. Like you said, Bayern Munich, I don't think is a given for them. except maybe, like you said, the quality they have in the team might see them through. But from what I saw in the first leg, is not anywhere close to being rounded up. And PSV were very confident, though they are playing at home against AC Milan. AC Milan wasn't themselves, and they don't take time, and they will be gone. And Monaco, of course, they lost at home to Benfica, but of course, the kind of form they have had this season, you can't write them off in the second leg. Another surprising one was Sporting CP in Portugal, losing 3-0 at home. That was a surprise to me, but I mean, that's football for you. Considering the fact that Madrid doesn't have defenders, if City can manage to stay strong defensively, I think they have what it takes to onslaught that Real Madrid the defense, and anything could happen in that one as well. But if you really ask me, if I'm a bet man, I'll bet on Madrid in going through in that one. I don't think City will recover from it because of what I've been going through this season. And like you mentioned, Juve and PSV, that one could go either way in Holland. Yeah, guys, though these are the trending topics this week. Things that we're just been stopped by to give you our thoughts on them. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Do you think who's going to make it in the group stages, the next stage in Champions League? Do you think Arsenal, with all their injury issues, are going to stay in this title race? Or Liverpool, are they in for their purple patch? Are we going to have a surprise package in Nottingham Forest this season? And of course, the Merseyside derby, a little bit controversy out there. Mike Oliver, when he shows up, good or bad, his name is not one that you hear with some element of good news. So let's know what you think. Do you think David Moyes is going to keep Everton afloat, and what have you made of his return to Everton? And we'll see you guys this weekend again when these games start to come. It's going to be interesting to see what Arsenal does against Leicester. If Arsenal can manage to win that game, and Liverpool have a very difficult game against Wolves on Saturday, this could open up this title chart to an interesting one for all of us to see. Ugun, thanks for making time to stop by this afternoon, and we'll see you again next time. Ciao, my brother.
Thank you.